Member of Communidade of Anjuna on Thursday filed a writ petition praying to restrain and evict the Sunburn Electronic dance music organizers from using the land at Vagator without paying the full amount of over 2.43 crore rupees to the Comunidade of Anjuna for using the land for 3 days. The petition came for hearing today, where the organizers told the High Court that they have deposited the 2.43 crore rupees demand draft before the administrator of Communidade. Organizers claimed that they had issued the check of the same amount which the Comunidade refused to accept, and the Comunidade demanded a demand draft, hence it was delayed.
Embrace the classic design and performance with the Suzuki Access.
Visit Auto Ke Suzuki Madgaon for more details.
See, the case has been disposed of. The project proponent, that is Sunburn, has deposited the amount with the administrators. The court has recorded that such an amount has been deposited by demand draft before the administrator, and the court disposed of the petition. So no further orders are made by the High Court.
What was the amount, sir? What
So the amount that is deposited by the project proponent in terms of the Supreme Court direction is around 2 crores 43 lakhs 14,607 towards the rent of the Comunidade. An amount of rupees 48 lakhs 62,921 has been deposited towards Darram, which is payable to the administrator, and an amount of rupees 36 lakh 47,192 has been deposited towards the event before the collector for the expenses and the security towards this conduct of this entire event.
Sir, why this petition was filed?
The petition was filed by one of the components of the Comunidade saying that the rent of the Comunidade is not deposited. But as a matter of fact, that even till today, the Comunidade has not given anything in writing to this party to inform them that how much is the amount that is payable. Orally something was informed. Accordingly, this project proponent gave a check before the administrator, but the administrator said that check will not be accepted, demand draft have to be paid, and that is how he has given the demand draft today in the administrator's office. So the requirement of payment of rent before the administrator, as per the Supreme Court direction, has been complied with. So therefore, on that score, there is no issue now.
Contention of the petitioner is that the amounts were not deposited which were due to the Comunidade. And they were that's why I'm moving a petition that Sunburn should be evicted from the place. Alternate prayer was that they should deposit the amounts. Now we placed an affidavit before the court and told the court showed how we have already deposited these amounts today. How we had earlier issued checks, but checks were not accepted. We were told to issue demand drafts. So that was the issue. See, what happened is we had applied somewhere around 17th of February for permissions. They came to be approved, I think, only about by 10 December. Formal communication to us was never made. So we did not know exact amounts. Once the administrator of Comunidade told us the amounts on somewhere around of 26th December, immediately the next day we issued checks which were not accepted. So we kept those checks as security, and today we've produced the demand drafts. So there is nothing more that survives in the petition. So the petition was dismissed by the...
So entire demanded amount has been paid by the...
Absolutely. The amount of 2 crore 43 lakhs odd to the Comunidade, which will stay with the administrator of Comunidade due to the Supreme Court's order. The dirham that is paid to the administrator of Comunidade of 48 lakhs odd, and the amount that goes to the director of civil administration of about 12 lakhs along with a 15% security deposit. So all that amounts have been deposited. Those demand drafts have been annexed to our affidavit, and we filed with the court.
Is there any issue pending regarding the rent per square meter is charged?
That is subject matter of a SLP which is filed in Supreme Court that challenged a previous order passed by this High Court. That is the petition where this entire issue is whether the government can moderate these rates or not is before the Supreme Court.